Do I feel lucky? Hopefully, I've got the luck of the Irish today. Heading back to the same permission we were on last week, but this week I've got a little more time. I'm not rushing out of town. I'm not having to do weed whacking before I get on the field. It really is a day where I can focus on settings and exploring some advanced features of the XP Deus 2 while I explore the area around the structure where we believe that some years ago the father of the homeowner buried some tins, hopefully of silver coins. The ground is rock hard. I mean, we haven't had rain here in quite some time, so that's working against us. But maybe the luck of the Irish will be working for us, and at the end of the day, I'll be able to say good as silver, and we will actually unearth a tin or two of this buried treasure. It's about 30 minutes away. Going to get going. It's just me right now. If we're lucky, we may see an appearance from little Tim, who helped us out greatly last week with some weed whacking duties and actually led us to find a nice little grouping of random silver quarters, not part of a cache or a hoard or anything. They were just dropped, probably in all the activity of burying everything else. But homeowner, super nice, super accommodating. Can't wait to get up there and see him again today and get going on this adventure. Stay tuned. It's going to be fun. It's hot out here today. We're back on the field, and we're actually digging in the same area where we found the 9 silver quarters last week. Just having another go in this area, using a different program today on the XP Deus 2. I'm actually using Relic to try to get deeper into the soil and see if we can find bigger masses of coins. We think that there may have been a burial or two of a large number of coins, silver coins, in a tin possibly. And so we're having a pretty thorough look. But I had a signal here. It was a high tone, 93, 94, 95, 96. I've just pulled out the dirt here, and I think I do see, oh my goodness, I think we see 2 silvers. Again, wow. This is the area yesterday, or last week, where we got nothing but 1945 quarters, and my goodness gracious, another 1945 quarter. And if I were a betting guy, I would say also another 1945. And yes, we have another 45. So I don't know what it is about 45 in this house. I was discussing that with the home. Oh, look at this. Look at this. A few more coins right here. This is beautiful. Another 1945. Yes, the 45. And there's a couple more right here. Another 45. And here, another 45. And I think I saw one more here. And another 45. Unbelievable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 quarters right here as a clump. And, well, we know where we're going to focus on digging in this area here. That's where the 6 came out of. This is a hole. I've enlarged it a little bit today already, but this is where some of the other quarters came from, as well as over here. So we're off to a good start. First half hour, first 45 minutes, 6 silver quarters right there. Yeah, you don't get many days like this. And I was telling the homeowner, the 9 from last Sunday plus the 2 on Saturday was a record for me, a personal record. And, well, trending in the right direction here with 6. So let's keep going. Well, first rule of metal detecting is go back over your hole. I just went back over this area where I pulled the 6 out of, and I was getting another signal. So we're going to, oh, there we go. That's the one we missed. And I wonder if it's a 45. What do you think? 45? 45. There it is. Another 45. That's number 7. And all clustered together. Signal over here again. A signal here. Oh, I think this one might be a nail. I'll tell you what, it's not all silver quarters today. Plenty of these guys around. Nails. Just when you think you have a decent signal, a deep, decent signal, you do a lot of digging and you find one of these. Well, guess what we found? Nope, not another silver 1945 quarter. We found Little Tim. Little Tim's here. Little Tim's in the house. He just drove up to join us here and help us out a little bit for an hour or two. I think we're going to focus on this area. Last week, this is where we found a group of silver quarters. I think there were 4, 5, 6 in that hole. There were a number in this hole. Remember, we found 11 total last week between Saturday and Sunday, 9 of them back in this area. And now, just a short time ago, I found the 7 here. So definitely something going on in this area. We're going to try to clean it up a bit, get in here with some shovels, picks, and of course the detector, and see what we can unearth. Stay tuned. Let's see what we find. So we got a 95 here back in this area. Dug just a spadeful or 2 out, getting a 95 signal here, and there's some that's definitely a high tone. And based on what we're getting here, it's probably a silver quarter, and it is. Another silver quarter. 45. And what do you say? 45. 45. 45, 45, 45. That's number 8 so far today. This is a good area. And we're going to keep going here. Slowly and methodically work this area and see what else we can find. We're hoping to get to the motherlode. That's why we're here. It's nice to get the individual silver coins, but the homeowner's convinced that there's something here buried. It's good indications, but until we get down deep and get the motherlode, it's it's onesie twosies. But let's have some fun and go for the next. All right, well, we had another high tone here. Well, we've been getting nothing but nails for the last 45 minutes. Had a high tone here. I filmed taking out of the high tone, but my microphone was off. So it was another 1945 George Washington. That makes number 9 on the day, which ties my previous record of 9, which was set last week for a number of silver coins in one day. And they all happen to be quarters, and they all happen to be 1945s. Both the 9 today, the 9 last Sunday, and the 2 on Saturday of last week. So I think there's something here. I mean, these are casual losses, but maybe there is a bigger stash of them somewhere here. We're going to try to excavate a little bit more of this area, see what we find. But very strange, because we've been digging this hole. We're down deep. We're down at least 12, 14, 16 inches, and have a signal here. Honestly, I don't know if it was from the recent dirt, or if it was an earlier dig and it was just underneath this dirt. It's so hot, we're just kind of working as best we can. But another 1945. We got 9. We're going for 10. We're going for the record. So at least, hopefully, we get the record today of 10. But we're still looking for that motherlode. Let's go. Okay. All right, little Tim, we got a decent signal here. It's hard to know, though, whether it's this pipe above or whether it's something here. But this is the general area where we found the most number of these Washington 1945 coins. So we're looking for number 10. And I'm hoping that we've got something in here. We got number 10. We got number 10. And 1945. I cannot believe somebody had a lot of 1945 silver quarters. That's number 10. That's number 10. This area is a little hot spot. Want to see what else we have. Maybe there's another signal here. Oh, Tim, we got some more. We got some more. Holy cow. We got five here. We got 5. And let's see, 45. 45. 45. I know this is boring for the audience, but another 45. And the last one here is going to be a 45, right? 45. I know this is boring, but you rarely ever have days like this metal detecting. I mean, look at the silver that's coming out of this spot. So we are up to 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 15 silver quarters so far. I think that's it in the pouch. And what's that?
How many nails?
We got at least 15 nails. But we're in a little hot spot here. And it wouldn't surprise me if we find a couple more. Oh, another one, Tim. 45. All right, we got a high tone here. Tim, maybe you can pick it up here. This is a pure 96 on the machine. 96. This is a high tone, 96, 97. This is going to be another silver quarter. The only question is whether it's one or multiple, and whether it's a 95. I mean, a 1945. Whoop, I just saw it. There we go. It's one. It almost sounded like there was more than one in this area. Oh, there's another one. There we go. There's a second one. Tim, maybe you can get a little closer. Here, take a look. Two more. 1945 and 1945. 2 more. All right, little Tim's got a signal. He's going in for it. It's a high tone. Come on, get in there with the pinpointer. You'll find it. Quarter. All right. 45.
45.
Nice. Well, folks, it's 5 o'clock and reached my limit for today. It's very, very warm out here and getting hungry. Had 5 solid hours out here digging, looking for the motherlode. We did find a motherlode of big garbage and rubbish. We also got plenty of nails, which are in the pouch. I'm not going to bother taking those out. But let me review what we got today. And folks, this is our board for today. Well, we got what I thought was maybe a marble, but I think it might be plastic and not glass. Red, so I get a little baby radish. Got this sign here, something sold out. This column sold out. Aluminum rang up as a 93, 94. Thought it was going to be a silver coin, but that's what we got. We got one clad quarter from 1983, I believe, 83. And then Bonanza. We've got silver. We got 22 Washington quarters, 1945, just from today. So these 22, in addition to the 11 last weekend, not a bad day. Actually, a very rare day. It's not often that you find this number of silver quarters in one place, and certainly not for me. But this is a record, historic record, 22 coins. Not the motherlode we were looking for, but given the heat and how much work we had to do to get these, I feel really, really pleased with where we finished. There's still more here. We're committed to finding it. And, well, we will be working with the landowner and coming back and trying again. So, folks, that's it for today. Happy hunting. May all your tones be high tones. See you next time. Take care.
This site has been absolutely phenomenal. And there's more. I'm back to the same site tomorrow, some new digging tools and some new ideas about how to pinpoint exactly where those caches could be. So please join us again in the next episode. Guarantee the adventure continues. Take care.